All right, so for this Desmos challenge, we've done activities like this in class. So I just want to show you real quick that, like normal, I can see how you did on each one of these problems. So it might be tempting just to call it a day on number 2 because it's tricky and keep going, but I do want you to really try your best on all of these. For the first problem, it says in row 4, so down here, write a linear inequality that meets these requirements. The boundary line, kind of the perimeter of the shaded region, is y equals 1/2 x plus 3. So I'm going to start just by entering that equation so I can get an idea of what we're working with. So you might have to use the slash for fractions, arrows to get out of that fraction, 1/2 x plus 3. Okay, so I have my y-intercept at 3, it rises 1, runs 2, just like we've practiced. And then it says that the blue points are solutions. So I'm starting to think that I need to shade above the line. I know it's going to be greater than, so I'll adjust my equation into an inequality. Problem now is that since this is a dashed line, I'm saying that it doesn't include this one. So I'm going to adjust that right here. All I'm going to do is hit equals to make it greater than or equal to, so that my boundary line is inclusive and includes that blue point and the other. The next one I want to mention, just because we've always struggled with vertical and horizontal lines, says in row 5, write a linear inequality that meets these requirements. The boundary line is vertical, so horizon is left, right, like, or horizontal is left, right, like the horizon. Vertical is straight up and down, so I know what I'm kind of picturing. The boundary line intersects 2, 5. That to me is the biggest clue. That means we're either looking with something like x equals 2 or y equals 5. So I might as well try both of those out. X equals 2, that's vertical, that's what I was looking for. Just to demonstrate y equals 5, that's my horizontal line. So I'll keep it at x equals 2 for right now. Then it says that the blue points are solutions. I could pick points, test, decide if it's greater than or less than, but here if I just want to think anything, any x value less than 2 is going to be on this side. Any y value greater than, or any x value greater than 2 is going to be on this side on the right. So I'm going to make it x is less than 2. Since I want this blue point to be included, I'll make it less than or equal to, and we're good to continue.